Okay, so for tonight's daily update, we're going to be showing you a little bit around a certain part of the office which is being refurbished, and that is the ceiling. What we're doing is we have a whole bunch of inspirational information that we've printed out that we found online, and we've stuck it to the ceiling because, frankly, we've got no wall space. As you can see, it's all taken up with the Lord of the Rings posters and the Falcon and Star Wars posters and such, and the V-Rex from King Kong. So we've resorted to sticking stuff on the ceiling, which is good because it means people are always looking up and when they're being inspired. So first off, we have why push yourself. Take Johnny. Johnny wants to grow muscles. He picks up 20-pound weights. He lifts them easily. He continues doing that daily. He doesn't grow muscles. Take Billy. Billy wants to grow muscles. He picks up 20-pound weights on his first day. He lifts them easily, so he increases the weights to 30 pounds. The next day he increases the weight to 35 pounds, then 40, 45, 50 pounds for every successive day. Billy grows his muscles. And I guess the moral of the story, kids, there is that you've got to keep pushing yourself in order to grow creatively, which is exactly what we're about here. We've got one over here, which is entitled, What Counts? A reporter once asked Muhammad Ali how many sit-ups he could do. His reply, I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. And again, very similar moral. It's basically, if you're in your comfort zone, you're doing something wrong. We've got another one over here, which is, again, about the zone. Why athletes get into the zone and why you suck. I'm going to summarise this one because it's written in a very mathematical way. Basically, the idea is that athletes have very clear, defined goals with very clear time limits, and so they get immediate positive or negative feedback, whether they win or whether they lose against an opponent, which is constantly allowing them to push themselves harder and harder and harder because they've got a yardstick at which to measure themselves. And it's just about reminding you to put that into your daily work ethic. If I get this finished today, then I win or I lose, and it really inspires you to work harder. This one might be a little controversial. What produced Michael Jackson's greatness? You see it in the news. MJ had a gift. He was born with it. He was lucky. Yet here's what you don't really hear. Michael Joseph Jackson worked his butt off. What people saw on stage at his peak was a culmination of decades of grueling hours of dedication to his work and perfecting his craft. Basically, what it goes on to say is, talent equals myth. We tell kids they can be anything they want to be if they set their mind to it. So they jump up from, I want to play in the NBA, I want to cure cancer, I want to win American Idol. Basically, what it's telling you is that talent, this whole idea that some people are just born with it, is a myth. Some people just are born with the ability to work harder and achieve more, which is, as I say, it's controversial, but it certainly gets people thinking. What we're asking you is if anybody has anything that's particularly inspired them or that they think is appropriate to the sort of stuff that we do, anything like that, send it across. You can contact us through Facebook, contact us on the website, you can contact us any way you see fit. Email, anything that you think is inspirational or useful in any way, and send it over, and we'll see if we can populate. As you can see, quite a lot of the ceiling here is still empty, so send some stuff over, and we may just print it out and see if we can get inspired to finish this movie, guys. Yeah. Oh, what have we got here? Also, muzzle flashes and somebody's back exploding. That's pretty cool.